It probably... Okay, so... I think Visceral Studios was gonna make a fourth Dead Space, but then EA got rid of them. So the ending to the DLC is canonically the end. And in the end, it literally ends with giant demon moons hovering over Earth, and Isaac in a spaceship crashes into one of them, and then it fades to black. Or cuts to black. I haven't seen The Last Jedi movie, but I do remember the quote. Palpatine has come back somehow. I know that. Oh, actually, no, I know what you're referring to. It's when Rey puts her lightsaber on the in the grave or whatever, and she declares herself a Skywalker. Which, shut the fuck up. It's so fucking garbage. You have not earned it. I haven't seen those movies though. I just know that's what happens. I remember I was at the theater watching The Force Awakens when that first came out. And like just before the big battle with Starkiller Base, the theater lost power. So we got free tickets to another movie and we just did not finish it. What the fuck? Well, that broke. Oh my god. The new trilogy is absolute garbage. Fuck this jar. The only good things that have come out of Disney with Star Wars was Rebels, that was decently good. The ending to the Clone Wars, that was pretty pog. The Bad Batch, that was also good. And The Mandalorian, that's it. Everything else Disney Star Wars, trash. Oh, well, hang on. Was Fallen Order... That game came out after Disney had... Yeah, that was after. Oh, sure. Guest appearance. Texting is my enemy? Yeah, that's fair. Hop into into one of the chats and I'll pull you into the chat I'm in. If I can figure out how to... I'm pretty sure I could just click drag. Alright. Scrolling. God, that takes ages. Why can't I scroll you all the way up? Hang on a minute. Come on. It's very finicky. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hang on. You muted? I got permission. There we go. You should be able to unmute yourself. Can you? Fuck. Says I need push to talk. That is... What the fuck? Why would you need to... Alright, hang on a minute. I'll just slap you with, Oh, good. Nah, hang on. I'll slap you with my roll. See if that works.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Many thanks. Yeah, sorry. I just want to go a bit more into depth.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, good.
But yeah, like fucking Yeah, I was just mentioning this on my own thing, but like, yeah, like. So, have you seen like how much have you seen of the sequel trilogy, like with the Force Awakens and shit?
I saw the Force Awakens right before the big battle with Starkiller Base, and then the theater lost power, and I just never.
Oh God!
With everything that I saw, I was like, I'm good. I just never went back. I know the cliff notes of the other two films, but yeah.
Dude, let me tell you, you didn't miss anything.
Oh, I know.
Actually, be glad you missed something, cause Jesus Christ, like it wasn't. It's annoying because like it had some effort put into it, but the writing was shit.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
It was so garbage.
Like, not only was the first movie practically, like, it was discovered that, like, if you literally grab the script of, you know, the first Star Wars movie ever, you know, the one with, Mark Hamill and shit that, and Force Awakens, literally, the basic premise of that movie,
it's basically the same.
It's like, it's copy-paste, it's like, what the fuck? Like, it was so disappointing. Rey, nothing against the actress, but her character is so boring.
Yeah, literally a Mary Sue. A Mary Sue. That's all Rey is.
Nah, not even that. She's like... Do you know my hatred for Mary Jane Watson in Spider-Man? The video game?
In the video game?
Yeah, the PS4 one.
No, I was not aware of this.
Okay, so I think of MJ in general, but in the game, she's like a rip-off Lois Lane. Pretty much.
I haven't read I don't read, like, Superman comics or...
Yeah, basically, she's like a generic love interest, blah, 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 but she gets the job done. It's like, yeah, whatever, she's there. But like in the video game, she's so annoying, and she takes up so much time.
Oh, yeah, the stealth sections are kind of trash.
Not bad, just
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, sorry, I'm tripping over words, but basically speaking, Rey's just terrible. She's like MJ bad, where like she's a ripoff of another character that's already relevant.
A rip-off of a rip-off of a rip-off of a rip-off.
She's like a rip-off of a relevant character, but what they did was they grabbed the character sheet, not only rip it off, but they decided, hey, I'm going to dunk this in bleach and see how I go. And then they just grab that and shove it in like a bucket, like a towel in a bucket of water. And then they just grab a plunger and just go nuts.
Let me copy your homework. Sure, here, use this pen. It's an invisible pen. Invisible ink pen. Copies
I was gonna
down
say
the
a
homework.
little pen, so it's not a pen, it's just air.
It's crayon.
It's an eraser, because you can erase your progress. But yeah, like, Rey's just, I was just bringing, because ever since, like, sorry, apologies. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I trip over my words quite a bit.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
It's an annoying thing. But yeah, like, honestly, in the third movie, right? Do you know who's the big baddie in the third movie?
Yeah,
like, just
Palpatine.
Yes.
Somehow, Palpatine has come back.
I hate it so much! Because that means the emotions and stuff like that of, you know, Anakin Vader giving his life for his son was nothing!
Yeah.
Like, oh my god! I fucking hate it!
Oh shit.
And, of course, I also hate the fact that Rey is somehow, someway, Palpatine's granddaughter.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. What the fuck?
I don't understand it. Cause like the ages don't align. So, cause like, okay, so Palpatine was already a middle-aged man somewhat
Yeah.
when Anakin and Padme were kids. Padme was 14, Anakin was 9. And then 10 years have passed, or a little bit after, I don't know. Anakin is somewhat of a young adult at that in episode 2. And then Padme is an older woman, of course. So you would assume from that time, oh yeah, no, Palpatine's just an older fella now, no problem. And then, you know, it's like, whatever. So he's ancient as fuck when Luke and Leia get into the picture, because, like, he's older than dirt at that point, because Anakin would be near his 50s, actually, because I think the twins turned 20 by the first movie? I don't know, something like that.
Yes,
but basically, it's like pretty average aging stuff. But if he already had a family, that means he's aged much older.
Well, for starters, there is no way he's had sex. There's just no way. I refuse to believe. Oh, shh.
And not only that, but like, one, who would bang that?
Yeah.
Two, if he did have a family, then
Where were they?
pretty much, like, because I could easily, because he turned Anakin to the dark side, so why didn't he grab his kid and just go, oh yeah, his son, that's right, because Rey's dad's his son or something like that. So, like, if that's the case, then why didn't he turn his son to the dark side or some shit?
Oh my god.
Like, whether or not he had the Force, it doesn't matter. You know, he'd just be like, oh, good. Because, like, since he's a blood relative, he can influence him as he grows up to basically be his drone. So why didn't he do that? It goes against his MO.
It's so fucking dumb.
There's so many plot holes that there's so many plot holes that it'll pop this balloon.
Oh,
actually, no, the balloon's already popped. It's on the ground and it's covered in duct tape. If only they used flex tape.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's just fucked up.
Yeah.
And like the end part, Ben dies, which is unfortunate because he's one of the very few characters that actually had character, you know?
Oh yeah,
And throughout the movie, it's like,
Kylo dead. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, like, not gonna lie, throughout the movies, he was really one of the only good parts of the movies.
Yeah.
Legit. Because the actor played him well, and at first he comes off as a spoiled brat, but then as time passes, you see the struggles he has against his heritage, against the stuff he grew up with, and just wanting to be his own person.
Plus, you've got the whole memory of like him waking up to see Luke over him with a light.
Yeah, you don't want to. Funnily enough, my uncle visited recently. Like, I don't want to like wake up and see my uncle going, "Hello,"
with like just a knife standing over you. What the fuck?
I'm a 22-year-old and I don't want to see my uncle hovering over me going, "Hello."
It's like, yeah, like of course he was gonna like fucking go against you if he saw that.
Like, bruh. There's this thing called self-fulfilling prophecy. Like,
Yeah.
like, bruh.
It's really funny how so many Jedi turn to the dark side when you could have easily prevented it by like hiring a counselor.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, this is the
Like, don't hold in your problems, deal with them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's their general thing, though. Jedi believe that, like, with emotions, you need to repress them, like you're some sort of android. It's like, no, that's not how emotions are. Because emotions help control the Force. If you get too pissed off, you blast, like, the wall open or some shit like that. But if you keep it under control, obviously you can control it. But this is the thing, for me personally, like, knowing all the Star Wars shit, like, not gonna lie, it's tricky for me to like look at Star Wars shit now and play the game and stuff like that because logically, I just see quite a few flaws. Like I get it.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I get it.
When I played through KOTOR 2, like all of the Jedi shoving their dogma down my throat, I just got mad listening to them. It's like, you are so unbelievably stupid and arrogant. I'm almost kind of glad you went extinct.
Yeah. Like nothing's perfect. Nothing ever is. But the thing is, with this, like, there's a lot of, like, you know, shit there. And it's just so annoying. Because, like, Jedi basically kidnap Force-sensitive kids from their families. And then they teach them to repress.
according to George, the families hand the kids over doesn't make it any better. That still doesn't make it any better, but yeah.
At least with, like,
oh, shit.
With, like, Marvel, the X-Men, at least they're a school first, and, like, the X-Men stick second. At least they teach them control. And Jedi, nah, you have to dedicate your full self to being a Jedi, or you'll turn Sith and they'll kill you. Like, there's no in-between, like, bruh.
And also, it's a very curious thing how they always ask the parents, because have you seen, the Book of Boba Fett, as terrible as the show was?
Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
Nah.
Well, 2 of the episodes focus entirely around the Mandalorian, and we get to see Baby Grogu again. And if you want me to stop, because this does.
Yeah, that's all cool. Okay. I don't care.
All right, so Baby Grogu meets Luke. Like they meet, like they're on the planet, they're training together. And at the end, Mando stops by and gives Ahsoka a gift for Grogu. Since if they see each other, then Grogu will want to leave. And the gift is this tiny, like, Mandalorian armor for Grogu. Like chainmail out of Beskar. Oh. And so what Luke does is, he puts the Beskar armor to his left, and Yoda's lightsaber to the right. And he basically tells Grogu to pick either return to the Mando, or become a Jedi. And, like, Grogu's, like, looking at both. And, like, but then he's like, if you pick, to become a Jedi, Mando will probably die of old age before you get to see him again. And what does he do? He picks the fucking armor. He says, fuck that. Bruh. It's like, why would I want to be in solitude? Oh.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I feel like they should fix that shit differently.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a lot of issues and shit like that. Like, for me, if I was in the Star Wars universe, I would just go my own way. I say, fuck your shit, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
For me, like, with emotions, right, like, obviously, with my autism, I struggle with emotions personally. But, like, it's more the fact not of repressing things or go all out like the Sith does. It's more the fact that you just gotta chill.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta take a chill pill, basically.
Yeah, like, you don't need an ancient order to dictate to you what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, and then they go like oh, you use the Force. It's just like, no, that's gravity.
Take a...
I reject the Force. Reject the Force, accept gravity.
But, like, in like, Disney's own example, take fucking Cal Kestis? You know, Fallen Order?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know how he uses Force Slow?
Yeah.
That's literally a dark side ability.
Bruh.
Like it Force Slow back in KOTOR, like 1 and 2, which technically isn't canon anymore, but regardless. Force Slow was a dark side move. And Cal's got no one to be like, hey, that's evil, stop doing that. Yet he's still a good guy. Like, it's not that hard. Just don't be a dick.
Just don't be a fucking tool.
Oh my god.
Like, I would, like, I've had this idea for the longest time with, like, A Force Awakens and stuff like that. Like, ever since I saw the beginning of the movie and stuff like that of The Force Awakens, I had this awesome idea, right? Like, I know they popped in Rey as, like, a, oh, girl power kind of thing, but as a cisgendered woman, so basically a biological woman, et cetera, et cetera. I hate Rey.
There are so many better examples.
Yeah, like, I already
Not
had an
fucking
idea that
Ahsoka.
would.
Ahsoka's an amazing character.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. Like, honestly, if they wanted to do like a sequel trilogy,
like Ahsoka, Asajj Ventress, I can't remember her name, but the female bounty hunter with like the antenna. Like, there are so many female Star Wars characters who are badass. You don't need to prop one up and be like, hey, look, it's the new model, guys.
Yeah, like, it's character first, gender second.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. It's the same with, like, any other thing, really. Because some people will be like, oh, no, but what about, they're not the right race. Oh, no, they're not the right sex. Oh, they're not the right this.
Honestly...
Well, as long as they play it right, then go
literally,
for it.
like, write the character, and then when you go to write race and, gender, flip a fucking coin. Just flip a fucking coin.
Pretty much.
If your character is, like... If your character is written in a way to be like, oh, this would be great if it was a female, but shit if it's a male, it's gonna be a shit character. It's gonna be a shit character.
Yeah, it's...
Oh,
like,
God.
I reckon one of the very few things that was alright with The Force Awakens was Finn. You know, the, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, before they...
And
before they push
Before they
it to the
fucked him up
sideline,
pretty much.
it's like, hey, look at this guy having character growth. Fuck that. He's this perfect woman. Let's go, guys.
this is also a thing, right? So, in the third movie, I just want to bring this up really quick before I mention the other thing I kind of want to mention. But basically, in the third movie, he had this thing where he wanted to tell Rey an important something. And it sounded like he was going to say, I love you, my baby, or something like that, or something really important. If it's not like confessing his love, it might be something else. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Why don't I know?
Wait,
Because they never reveal.
That's right. They keep pushing him
never
over
went
to the
anywhere.
sidelines.
It didn't went anywhere. He kept asking to talk to her. They never went back for it. They fucking ditched him.
Not now, Finn. The adults are talking.
Not now, Finn. I'm having non-flashbacks with my grandpa.
Oh shit. I forgot to. Oh fuck.
Okay.
No. It's So like, I record all of my streams and upload them as VODs. Are you fine with?
Dude, I'm fine with whatever.
Alright, good. That's good. That's good.
It's your channel, your rules. It's all good.
Alright. Good.
I wouldn't be asking if I minded. For the voice chat and stuff like that, I honestly don't mind.
Alright, that's good. Otherwise, I would have to replay this level and try to match up the audio.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You do you. But yeah, like... Bro. Like, I've had this, general idea ever since Force Awakens, and it hits all the bases, right? If Disney wants, like, a female, main character, well, here's my solution to that. Like, with the female stuff, I'll mention in a hot second, but this is my own fix of the Force Awakens and the following trilogy.
Yeah.
Make Finn the main character.
Yeah.
Get rid of Rey. Toss her to the fucking bin. Fuck off.
Yeah.
And like, take what the beginning part of the movie was starting to go with. So, you have Finn, this guy who was kidnapped as a young child, as a baby maybe. I don't know, we never know. But at a very young age, he was taken from his family to the New Order.
Yep.
So, brainwashed to being a trooper, etc., etc. It was all he knew. He thought he was taught the only right way with the right side. That was all he ever knew.
Yeah.
But in the beginning of Force Awakens, you could tell that when he went into the field, he started changing his mind a little bit. You start to see him question a few things. Why not take that idea and be like, you know what? Have this trooper, like, instead of just taking Poe and they both just end up at the fucking deserted planet, stay on the ship for a while. Be like, oh, we gotta go to this destination, we have to drop Poe, that fucking pilot, etc., etc. Over that course of time, you get a bit more insight to Finn's childhood, how he grew up, and then he hears some propaganda from Poe, seeing his side of things. You see him react to how the other troopers are doing their training. He does more field missions. He sees the slaughter not only on the rebel sides, but on his side too.
Yeah.
He starts to question who he is, what he's going with, who he's fighting for, why he's fighting for it. He starts to question whether he's on the wrong side or the right side. He sees the good and the bad in both the rebels and the New Order sides. The best and worst of both worlds.
You know what would be really good with that? Is if Finn was force sensitive,
dude.
And so as he's seeing
spoiled what I was gonna say.
Yeah, so as he's seeing the slaughter, he's like feeling it through the force. So he's like feeling it more than everyone else around him. And that's what that's what allows him to break through is like doctrine training.
Dude, that is my plan. Make him the Jedi. Make him see the good and bad on both sides. And then, maybe like midway, third of the way, who gives a shit? He picks up Poe, he's like, you know what, I'm busting you out of here. They bust out, they go to the Resistance, they meet Leia, he talks to Leia, and she becomes his master. That's your female lead! Boom! Fixed that problem. Carrie Fisher, before she died, rest in peace, my lady. She was a great actress. Pretty great Leia. Solves the female issue. You got a female lead. She doesn't know all the bips and bops, but she knows the basic force-sensitive stuff.
Yeah.
She trained Rey in the third movie, for fuck's sake. Or the second one, I forgot.
Oh my god, fuck's sake.
So, if they already did that in those movies, they shouldn't have an issue of, having...
Also, get rid of the hold-on maneuver.
The what one?
The light speed jump through that Star Destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Literally, it would work if they did it in reverse. No, because here's the thing, though. The way, every single sci-fi does light travel is your ship's mass becomes 0. Which means you've got no mass, so if you hit something, it doesn't do anything. But if you're coming out of hyperspace, which they do, in Rebels. They literally do it in Rebels. A Star Destroyer comes out of hyperspace, inches away from another ship, and just plows through it.
Bruh.
They should have just done that. It would have been so much better. It would have made more sense. There's a lot of there's a lot of things.
There's a lot of fixes you could do here and there, and at the end of the movie, when it comes to that Snow Forest scene, if they still want to do that one, they could still do that, but have it so when Ben and Finn meet face to face, Ben asks him whether he wants to die or rejoin as another Sith Inquisitor, whatever he wants to fucking call it. I don't fucking care. But then Ben replies back. No, not Ben. Finn. Sorry. He replies back. I am not a rebel, but I'm not a soldier. I am Finn, and all I know is I'm going to stop you. Something dramatic like that. And then they do that epic fight for a brief period. And then the second movie starts, and then he meets Luke. And all kinds of shit. And then we see Leia's side of things as she's teaching him stuff. She would tell him, how she felt with Vader and shit like that, realizing she never got to hold her dad's hand as he died.
Yeah.
And when
hang on. Didn't Anakin become a Force Ghost?
Yeah, he did.
Yo, what if Anakin the Force Ghost showed? Nah, that's probably a bit too much.
Yeah, they wouldn't be, couldn't be us, so wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my god.
But yeah, not
Although, speaking of something similar to that, in the Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka and Luke got to meet.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And Ahsoka even said to Luke, "You are a lot like your father."
What? A genocidal maniac?
Before he becomes a murderer, I mean.
What? So you're calling me emo? No! So you're saying that I don't have the high ground? Yes.
Yeah, you don't. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, so you're saying I'm not a real blonde? You're not a real blonde. Your dad was a brunette. But I thought he was blonde. No, that's when he was a child. What the fuck? Actually, that does raise a few questions, because Padme and Anakin are brunettes, so how did he get blonde hair?
Ah, who knows? Space genetics, man.
The Force dictates to you to be a ginger.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
But yeah, like, they could have changed a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like, it would be, because I would like the characters in Star Wars to turn around and be like, you know what, let's go neutral. Because, like,
Yeah.
it would be a nice change of pace. They're doing it with Mandalorian and shit like that, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what I would do. I would go neutral. I would teach myself how to do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And, like, just go my own way. I'll just take down corrupt scum, whether they're Jedi or Sith. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Just don't fucking care.
Fuck this shit up out. Also, I realized a perfect nickname for Jango Fett.
Yeah.
Jango Mango. Jango Mango. Bango. He's got that lingo. It's like lingo, but with an A. Why does those children look like they're staring each other to death?
I have no idea.
You got a hat! I got a hat!
Hat. That's a dead
You're holding
possum.
my hat!
And now I've got a cone.
The cone of shame.
Oh shit. Do.
Follow me, small child, to freedom! That's not creepy at all.
I gotta quickly duck out for a moment.
Okay, dog.
Alright. Do you want to stay in the call and chat some more, or...?
If that's right, yeah.
Okie dokie, I'll be back soon.
Okay, dokie. Looks like there's a Danny DeVito and a Jeff Goldblum. Wait, I wonder if...
Yeah.
Ay, Jojo.
Was not thinking about that, but yeah, that works.
I'm actually curious if that droid level is laggy off stream. I'm gonna test them out.
Oh, it is. The creators know it's jank.
Bruh. Cause like it nearly gave me a headache when I looked into it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how strong your device is. It's just the level itself. Ooh, piano.
I fucking hate that the intro of this game's like.
Oh
Ray
yeah, it
monologuing.
starts with Ray every fucking time.
Want her to burn.
Someone tell me my place in all of this. In the garbage bin!
Someone tell me my place in all of this in hell!
Oh my god.
I don't believe
it
in
also
religion.
sucks how you can't use scavenger abilities until you play Ray's level.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Because technically you're not supposed to unlock scavengers until you get to her.
God damn it.
But if you have the Mandalorian DLC, you get a scavenger at the beginning of the game. So...
Oh, sweet, because, like, Seth got me, this game and all the deluxe shit, too.
Yep.
So, yeah, so that works.
But yeah, you can't use his ability, or any of their abilities, until you play Episode 7, I think.
Episode 7, The Return of the Bitch.
Oh! I broke your shit, and I'll do it again.
I guess you could say those children struck a chord with this game.
What the fuck?
Ba-dum. Those small children that are
Also,
defenseless.
a lot of the boss fights tend to break in free play.
Really?
Oh, she's like stabbing a frog with a key. That's disgusting. Oh, shit. Ow. Well.
That's one way to dissect a frog.
But yeah, when I was fighting Darth Maul in free play, I often lost the ability to throw my lightsaber or block. And then during the Grievous fight, when I got to one of the stages, there was a random lightsaber sticking out of the ground, and I couldn't damage him. So,
Bruh.
yeah.
Oh, I got a random AT-AT. Let's go. Kill all the children. I mean, civilians. I mean, yes. Destroy the child.
Bonk. I just murdered a child.
Destroy the child. They know too much.
They know too much.
I can't believe that they went the fucking clone route for Palpatine.
Yeah.
Like in the Star Wars comics, there are items that like have allowed Sith souls to persist beyond death. It's like, why not go that route? You know,
Yeah,
use some of that extended lore. Oh wait, that's right, you nuked all of the extended lore to make up your own bullshit. God damn it. Ah, no. Ah, shit.
Yeah, like... yeah,
Oh.
I just wish they fixed this.
Oh my god.
Like, legit, I would love to see, like, a stormtrooper learn how to be, like, a Force-sensitive user.
Yeah.
Fucking learning his origins, and...
We need more Jedi who do wield lightsabers and blasters. It's just efficient.
What the wait, hold on, how do you change characters in free play?
Oh, right. It's like... I think it's down. I play with a controller, so...
Yeah, same.
I think it's down on the D-pad, or left and right with the D-pad.
And I think I get what you mean. Oh yeah, nah, I get what you mean. I get it.
You could play as a Rancor in the new Star Wars game.
A Rancor?
Yeah. It's in the extras, but I think you have to play through the original trilogy, I think. I'm not up to that point yet. I've been doing like an episode per stream. And then
Fair.
an hour or two of free play.
Yeah, for me, I'm just gonna do the extras off stream. There's a guy named Poggle? What the fuck?
Poggle. Who the fuck is Poggle? Oh, you mean Poggle the Lesser? Yeah, the leader of the Geonosians.
Mama the Hutt? Well, we met Jabba's mother.
Yep.
Mother!
Oh, shit. Ah, she
What'd
pushed
she
me
do?
down here. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dear God, the throat game. The fuck? Alright, let's try this again.
Progress in either of the following. What? I gotta get. That's how I get C3PO. Fuck you, game.
What?
In order to get C3PO, I gotta play Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, or A New Hope.
Yeah.
No way! No way! Okay, what about this guy? E3PO. Complete text span your mind and best spin cloud. Fuck you!
Yep. Oh. Ah! Not again!
God damn it! Because I'm on Theed and Naboo with Theed,
How far are you in?
and I'm only up to Episode 2. 'Cause I'm doing
Ah,
it
yeah, you're doing them in
chronologically.
order as well. Yeah,
Yeah, because like in the original Star Wars trilogy, me and my brother grew up with the episodes 1 to 3.
yeah. Hmm.
So that's the main reason why I'm doing it like that.
I mean, that is the appropriate order, so...
Now I'm the Mandalorian.
You know what pisses me off?
Society.
They don't have Captain Rex.
I was gonna say, because when I was at the cloning place, I was like, where's Captain Rex?
I know. And what's even more insult to injury, when the Mandalorian Season 2 DLC comes out, we're gonna get Ahsoka. We'll have Ahsoka, but not Rex. That's just wrong. Where's my boy Rex?
Where's Rexy?
God. I don't know. Hopefully he'll come out with the Bad Batch, because he was on the Bad Batch show, but somehow I doubt it. I have a sneaking suspicion. It's like you've got over 300 characters and you missed one of the most beloved ones. Uh-oh. Oh god. Ah! What the fuck? Jesus Christ. How far can your neck stretch?
Hey, you know, my fellow kid, I'm just going to get ahead of
Ah! Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up.
Sorry, Sonny, but I don't row that way.
Jesus.
Why? I'm just emanating that creepy old lady.
Oh, we got away. Thank fuck. We're out of the school too. Fuck that place.